Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. It is August 27th, 2017. Why is August 27th an important day? I don't know. So anyway, I'll have to remember that. But here we go. First of all, let me hit that Lux boost and let me release my raid boss. I apologize to my party for not being around, but this weekend has been absolutely crazy. But this week's, what's it called? Weekly Jewel Extravaganza? Is that what it's called? Comes with a great lineup of VIP quests. Okay, all right. So this is the answer. We are getting an 8th KH3 Story X. Okay. Well, hopefully we are. KH3 Sora EX is here for one more week, so don't miss out. And it looks like we're getting gems. Okay, so let me do this over here like this here. So it looks like we're getting a gem banner or a gem challenge. I don't know what to call those. Gem quests. Yeah, VIP quest. So it's a quest. So it looks like we're getting a gem quest, which if it's the same as always, it's 222, which is really good because of the amount of new Keyblades we have and everything. And the fact that now we can take Keyblades up to 30, what is it, 36 now or something? Wow. The final KH3 Sora EX is going to be here. So, for those of us, well, we have to remember, though, that, and this is something that I realized very recently, which actually, hopefully I can show you guys. The guilting campaign is here until tomorrow, until the 28th. And if I can... I don't know if I can show it. I'll have to see if I can show it. But... yeah, so the guilting campaign is around one more day. So if you haven't gotten a chance to go and get your guilting done, we can still do it with the final Sora. So if in case you don't get a great guilt, or if in case you weren't able to get enough, like, you know, a lot of other people, you still have one more day to guilt all your medals. So remember, and this is very, very important, remember, guilting campaigns do not come around very often. So if you have any medals to guilt, now is the time to do it. Definitely now is the time to do it. Unless they radically change the way they've been doing things, which they have a tendency of doing all the time. But unless they radically change everything, there is a huge chance that we are not going to see another guilting campaign for several more weeks. So just keep that in mind. It looks like we have a VIP Magic Mirror quest, which, like someone said, it does not say limited time. Does that mean we're going to start getting 7 magic mirrors every single week? Which shouldn't be bad, because actually we have a very large amount of mirrors in the game right now. Yeah, there's a very large amount of mirrors in the game. So, and weekly mirrors. So actually that would be pretty good if we were to get a VIP magic mirror quest, I think. We've got our daily challenge Chip and Dale, and we've got the level up quest. Good. So I'm guessing they're going to give the level up quest because a lot of people have used up a lot of their resources this week. Or these past 2 weeks, you know, guilting. So that's a good idea. Okay. And then the other tweet we got is... oh. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Plus also at midnight, Gauntlet Challenge Quest. New gem deals and Union Cross quest for Clover Glasses Avatar parts arrive. Let me go ahead and collect all the weekly stuff that I haven't collected yet. Okay. Let's take a look here. Plus also at midnight, Gauntlet Challenge quests. New gem deals. Okay, the Gauntlet Challenge quest. That's going to be... that's nice though. It's nice. So another 4... so... does that mean the weekly jewels, they just need to be here? They just need to stay. They just need to stay by now. And they really should just say, hey, by the way, they're staying now. A gem deal, which usually a 5 metal deal is 1,500 jewels. But This one is coming with gems, 3 gems each. If they're 1500 jewels, I may have to pull from 2 of them. Including the gems we're gonna get, including this gauntlet challenge, I'm still going to need a bit more gems, magic gems, for something I want to do. So I may have to pull a couple of times from that. But then again, we are also seeing a lot more gems in the game now. So is it a matter of waiting, or is it a matter of just going ahead and pulling right now? I guess we'll have to see. And then finally, it looks like we have a new Union Cross. We can't really see it. It's going to be for 1 week, it looks like, and Clover glasses, which means I also need to go and finish collecting my other Union Cross stuff. Okay, so that seems to be all that we have right now. So a couple of things to talk about then. Yeah, the gem pull. So the gem banner probably is only going to be around for like 2 or 3 days. Remember how they normally do them? We only get those for a couple of days. So chances are, you know what? Have I already collected the crossboards? I haven't collected the crossboards. Okay, well, let's collect the crossboards. I have 148,000 coins. Oh, this one went for 2 weeks. I forgot. So yeah, I mean, I guess the biggest thing that stands out here is the notice. Well, then does that mean that the notice they gave us last week? No, because the last week's notice had... So if you guys remember, the notice from last week had the error that telling us that KH3 Sora EX was the last one. But apparently it was a mistake. Hopefully we do see KH3 Sora EX tomorrow, because a lot of people I know have been waiting for that, and people like me who definitely depend on the extra one to be able to reroll guild. I don't know what I don't know what to keep on that one, guys. I don't know what to keep on that one. I don't know if to go for rate. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure that one. But yeah, I think the big one from here is going to be that is pretty important, that we actually see KH3 Sora. The gem deal, again, we've kind of come to the point right now in the game where if they are going to start giving, or they're going to start providing the weekly jewels, you know, the 1400 weekly jewels, that would be something that it would be really great if they just said something in the notice, just saying, even a tweet or a notice, or say something like, hey, by the way, guys, they're here to stay. You know, the 1400, the weekly jewels are here to stay. That way, and I've been saying this for months, it feels like, for years, it feels like, it would be really great, because that way a lot of us could plan. We could plan out and be like, okay, I have this many jewels right now. How many jewels am I going to have by the end of the month? And of course, you guys know I always save my jewels to the very end, the very last day of the month. And in 2-3 days, I will be collecting this month's jewels, which we still haven't gotten any. You know what? We're going to talk about the end. We're going to talk about the end. But yeah, so looking at this week's jewels, you know, or this month's jewels, we have had a little bit of an uptick because of the 3,000 that we got, and that was from the Twitter thing. But looking at something like this, and looking at how the game is ramping up slowly, hoping, and okay, this is the hope, guys. This is the hope. The hope is that not only is the game ramping up in difficulty, because it is definitely ramping up in difficulty, but also that we're going to be seeing more things provided. So for example, like the Gauntlet Challenge that has some gems in there, the gems that we see in every high score challenge, the gems we see in the Lux rankings, the gems that we see in VIP. And I know that a lot of these things, and this is the really unfortunate part about this, what I just mentioned to you guys there, only one of those is available or obtainable to pretty much everyone who doesn't spend money. You have to spend money to get the VIP. You have to spend money to spend on banners, unless you save up your jewels for a long time. So there's a lot of, you know, so there's a lot of things that in the game, you know, there's a lot of things in the game like that, that right now we are seeing, you know, being offered to us, but definitely behind a paywall. And that's something that when you look at this gem deal right here, looking at the gem deal, the question is, okay, if they're providing that now, is it because of the recent Keyblade update, or is it because they're just saying, hey, there's a lot more to come, just like the VIP mirrors? If we're going to be getting VIP mirrors now consistently, a consistent VIP quest, that's it. There are only 4. Oh wow, only 4, and I still have 118,000 left. Okay. But anyway, so looking at the game from that perspective, is this going to be something that we're going to start seeing all the time? So how much is the game ramping up, and how much do you want to invest in the game, both time and money? That's something very important, and that's what I want to finish talking about right now. As we all know, we most likely have seen our token of thanks. The token of thanks that they said, they haven't really said anything yet. I don't know if they're going to say anything to us or not, but yeah, so the tweet where they said, we're sorry for the numerous recent errors, we appreciate your patience and are preparing to send a token of our thanks to you soon. So it's very, very likely that that token of thanks is these 300 jewels right here. We don't know. We honestly don't know, because there is no communication with them. So that's the other thing to look at, and that's something going forward in this game. And this is something that if you guys have been, you know, watching the videos I've been putting out the last week or so, with all the different mistakes and something that have happened in the game, I'm kind of actually I'm very curious to see what happens tonight at midnight as well. Are we going to see another banner mistake? Are we going to see another event mistake? Are we going to see another oversight like that could have been corrected with a quality assurance step? But regardless of that, just looking at the game right now, I've had to take a step back, guys. I've had to take a step back and look at the game that we have right now, and it doesn't mean I'm not enjoying the game when I'm playing it. I've been enjoying like crazy doing multiplayer. I enjoy with the party. I enjoy doing Coliseum and challenging myself like within there. I enjoy a lot of the other things in the game, but I am very, very, very apprehensive in going all out and spending a lot of money in this game anymore. And honestly, I haven't in a long time. The reason for that is because when you look at the game and when you look at what we have in the game, there's just a giant question mark. For example, these VIP mirrors, are they going to stay around? The weekly jewels, are they going to stay around? The 1400, you know, the gauntlet challenges or the weekly jewel challenge, things like that should just be something that's established in the game. We don't know what Square Enix is going to do next week. Square Enix could do anything next week. They could just randomly take away, switch out, or do anything, and there's no communication from them telling us what we can or can't do. And right now, looking at the game that we have, it's very difficult to really jump into the game, you know, and continue on in the game, believing that they're doing everything possible for us, which we obviously know that's not the case now. So that's why, I mean, I gotta tell you guys, be careful with how you spend your jewels. Be careful with what you do. I am definitely, and I've said this before several times already, and I will say this again right now, I am not going to spend jewels on banners unless it is a limited time thing, unless it's a limited time medal, unless it's an exclusive medal. There's just no point in doing that. And I know that means that I may have to get pushed back a little bit in the game, but I have some pretty good stuff. If it's something that I think is really going to advance my personal game, yeah, you guys are going to see me pull. You guys are going to see me try and do stuff. So you know what? That's the thing. It's just how the game is going and how we have to see the game. And I'm actually looking for. I'm gonna have to leave a link in the description to the notice. But we do have the guilting campaign till the 28th. So make sure you guys get your guilting done tonight or tomorrow if you still have something to do. Definitely with the KH3 Sorry X, we're gonna have to re-roll it again if we can. I'm gonna get ready to do some guilts and traits now because I have to get them done tonight. And yeah, I'll see you guys again at midnight. And hopefully, well, I don't know. It's a surprise, guys. We'll just have to be surprised together and see what we get. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys later. See ya.